Feeling you, MP.
Glorious and free, oh Canada, we stand on guard for thee. Oh Canada, we stand on guard for thee.
Greetings, it's 2K Sports bringing you live coverage of the NBA. This is our Sunday night broadcast. I'm Brian Anderson, and with me tonight, Grant Hill and Tim Legler. And down on the sidelines is Allie LaForce. Let's take a look at the numbers for him.
Over the last 10 games, he's been on an absolute tear, finding all kinds of ways to be a thorn in the opposition's side, just working on offense and getting the looks he wants out there.
Now let's check out the starters for Brooklyn. The tandem on the perimeter, Thomas and Porter Jr. Then there's Sharp, then it's MP, and it's Clowney in at the power forward. And for Toronto, Barnes is the 4 with Pirtle in the middle. Quickly at point with Barrett by his side. They're the guards. And it's Ingram in at the 3, small forward. There's nothing like the intensity of coming down to the wire when both teams are fighting for playoff position, Grant.
Well, you know, B.A., for these teams, what you did before doesn't matter. You have to give everything in this game. It's essentially a bunch of one-game seasons from here to the finish line.
Now here's MP. Pass to Clowney. It's stolen by Barnes. Quickly, passes to Barnes. The layup off target. Here's Bernard, and here's Thomas. Guarded by Barrett, and here's Porter outside. Offensive rebound.
Oh my. What a display of effort.
That's his bread and butter, right? Chasing down the boards.
And he showed you great timing as well. Offensive rebounding, one of his specialties.
Outside Barnes. Pass to Ingram. That one's good. And it's Barnes with the assist.
If you give Ingram a shot that close to the rim, he's just flat out not going to miss it.
And here's MP. He'll bring it up for Brooklyn. And you look at what they've accomplished this year on the road. 30 wins and counting.
Yeah, they're reaching those historical numbers reserved only for the greatest teams in NBA lore. The types of rosters filled with talent, experience, desire, all built to win championships. I think you can say the same thing about this team.
Yeah, no hesitation that time by Pirtle. Never shy about scoring.
You know, Tim, both of Jakob Pirtle's parents played volleyball for the Austrian national team.
Yeah, he comes from an athletic family, and he certainly has a lot of agility for his size. And I think, in today's game, you need your big men to be able to move their feet.
Now here's Barrett. a go-to option for this team. He puts up nearly 17 a game.
Tremendous read by Barrett. He recognized coming out of that pick and roll who had the better shot.
MP with it, guarded by Quickly. Pass to Porter. Here's the three, and MP with a basket on the assist by Porter. Bernard's got 5.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And now they are just going to keep riding that momentum with the hot hand.
The shot by Ingram, no good. Brooklyn has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc to the paint. And stolen by Barrett. Inside. Barnes, it's good.
Inside is where Barnes is most effective, taking point-blank shots.
Quickly against MP. Elbow shot. Not enough on that one as it misses.
He got the space he wanted for his mid-range. He just wasn't able to convert.
Ingram, that one's good. And it's Barnes with the assist. Barnes has got his 3rd assist of the night.
Now, Ingram is such a complete offensive player. He can find good looks in the mid-range area as well.
And here's MP from outside. And the three-pointer goes. Give him 8.
Yeah, this period, they're letting him go to work, and it's paying off.
Pass to Barnes. The 3 is up. Drops in the 3.
Well, I see your 3, and I raise you 1. That's a great reply by Barnes.
And so the timeout by Jordi Fernandez here. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. Mamukelashvili's checked in for Toronto. Shed comes in for Quickly. And the Nets also making a change. Man, he's checked in for Thomas. Pass to Man. Back to MP. Jacks up a 3. He drops it from range.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
The Raptors have got 6 of 8 shots to go. Outside Barrett. They set a pick. Pass to Ingram. Here's Shed. Outside Barnes. Shot clock at 6. He hits it just before the shot clock expires. Barnes has got 7 points in the game. All right, guys, we're lucky to have Shams Charania joining us now. Our 2K insider calling in with a story. What do you got, Shams?
Well, excitement building in Ontario ahead of this coming May when the WNBA makes its long-awaited launch north of the border. The Toronto Tempo will become Canada's first ever WNBA franchise, and with that league finding a rhythm, this debut feels right on time.
It's a beautiful thing. Shams, appreciate the report. And the whistle blows as the basket counts. Chance at a... Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. Outside, Dick takes the 3, and he's missed his first 2 shots of the game. Nets leading by 6. They've got Dick, and it's Barnes in at the 4 slot. That's the 5 out there for the Raptors. Here's Bernard. Barnes with the rebound. Toronto's gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. Pass to Dick. Porter with the steal. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Here's Bernard with the drive. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
All it takes is a half second of carelessness, and someone will be rocking the rim going the other way.
Here's Mamukelashvili. Checking his stats, he's scoring around 9.5 points per game. Barnes goes in.
Barnes has just taken control tonight offensively. He has lit up that scoreboard.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thanks. Well, MP in their last game against Milwaukee was outstanding. He contributed 42 points, and he made a significant contribution from beyond the arc, as usual. He was locked in all night long. We'll see if that focus carries over into this game. Guys?
Great report there, Allie. It'll be interesting to see if he can heat up once again tonight, Graham.
Yeah, you know he wants to do exactly this, B.A. Just needs to continue to play with the same fire and energy.
Well, I expect they'll go to him early here, hoping for a repeat performance.
And Brooklyn has possession. The Raptors making their last shot. And a fast break now for the Raptors. Dick, the pass to Barnes. Lets it go from deep. Williams grabs the board. Brooklyn leading by 6. A skill Scotty Barnes definitely possesses is the ability to guard multiple positions, Greg.
Yeah, he has that blend of quickness and length to smother shooters. And he has the strength to deal with bigger guys, too.
And that's the right decision when you've got a smaller man on you.
Mamukelashvili doesn't go for him. Some solid defense from Claxton. From deep, MP. That one's true. And that's 9 for 12 for him now.
And a big reason they have this lead is the way he's shooting the ball.
Timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. So Toronto going with almost an entirely new group here. Pirtle's checked in for Mamukelashvili. Brandon Ingram comes in for Battle. R.J. Barrett, he's checked in for Dick. And Emmanuel quickly subbed in for Shed. Brooklyn also changing it up. Sharp, he's checked in for Claxton. Clowney comes in for Williams. And Cam Thomas subbed in for Mann.
Yeah, quickly that time really using his speed to put pressure on the defense. Very effective drive.
What a sensational move captured from the connected cam. Sponsored by AT&T. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Brooklyn Nets. What an impressive regular season they've been having. Getting to 60 wins.
When you talk about magic numbers for a team, 60 wins means you're having an historic year. In fact, we've had stretches longer than 5 years without any team winning 60. So it's really hard to do.
Here's Pirtle following the bucket by Brooklyn. Quickly passes to Barnes. Nice move inside from Barnes.
Well, Barnes plays with a real edge. It allows him to get in there and mix it up with the big boys.
Sharp, a screen on quickly. Throws it up high. It's stolen by Pirtle. The 3, Barrett. The rebound by the Nets. And this team is on absolute fire right now. They've won 18 in a row.
And it has been a lot of fun to watch these guys. It looks like every team they face is trying to end this big run. I've been on both sides of the game like tonight's, and I'll tell you, it is tough to keep a streak going. There's a lot of pressure. Well, he has been pretty much unstoppable this quarter, and his team is thriving as a result.
Ingram deciding where to go with it. To the left side wing. Pirtle, the pass to Barnes. 6 on the shot clock. Sharp grabs the miss.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Pass to Clowney. Kicks it out to MP. Beyond the arc. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Raptors trail by 15. And here is Barrett. Launches a 3. And it's out of bounds. That one off Pirtle. And in the final stretch of the season, here is our race for Rookie of the Year. What a start to these guys' NBA careers. And how incredible will their futures be? You look at MP. He's shown us throughout the course of this season that he's at the top of his rookie class. So it's no surprise to see him in the top spot.
And there's no doubt he's the top contender. I'll be shocked if he's not lifting the Rookie of the Year trophy later on.
Well, with his growth and his consistency and just the overall impact on his team, truly remarkable.
And so here is Toronto following the bucket by the Nets. Quickly finds Ingram. The Raptors need to get off a shot. Here's Murray Boyles. They can't stop the run with that one. Here's Bernard. Rebounded by Murray Boyles. Outside Ingram. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And so it's the Brooklyn Nets leading by 17 at the end of the period. They hold a real solid lead right now. Love their approach tonight. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this.
Direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fans. Half-court shot from Bull, please. They're measuring up the shot. One more time. A round of applause for the participants.
Hello and welcome. First up, folks, let's take a moment to see how things are shaking down in the Rookie of the Year race.
It's a very exciting group. We get to watch them grow. The league has adjusted to them along the way, but they've adjusted back.
Some great coaching as well to bring these guys along. Now let's talk about that lopsided first half. Obviously a lot of work to do for the Raptors.
They've got to run shooters off that line. Just hoping they miss is not working.
It's just a question every team faces, Shaq. How do you extend your defense enough to bother shooters without opening up the driving lane?
Thanks for tuning in. Now it's time to head back over to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Well, you look at the contenders, Tim. Recent history only amplifies the fact that it's a challenge to repeat as champions.
Yeah, B.A., there's a couple of things at work here. First, you're playing much deeper into June, so your offseason is shorter. And then you're a target. Every arena you walk into is a different environment once you're a champion.
Kicking off the second half, here's Jordi Fernandez's five. Porter Jr. and Clowney in it forward. MP is out there with Cameron Thomas, and it's Sharp in at the five. Quickly finds Barrett. Off the mark there with a three.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
MP scanning the floor. Three-pointer, no good. Raptors trail by 19. Pass to Ingram. Second half rolling along, about a minute played here. Brooklyn pulls it in.
They've been unable to hit anything this half. 3 attempts and 3 misses. Climbing the ladder for the 360 flush. Ridiculous bounce.
He went so high for that one. Wow. Now here's Barnes. 17 points in the game. And there's the call on Scotty Barnes. That'll be a second foul of the game.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
Brooklyn leading by 21. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thank you, Brian. R.J. Barrett, the son of a pro hoops player. He said, quote, as a youngster, my dad programmed me to be aggressive. He always told me, go to the rim, live in the paint. When you do that, you not only score, but you force the whole defense to collapse, and you can make easy plays to hit shooters. Back over to you guys.
Playing with purpose. Allie, appreciate the report. And that one's good. Quickly.
They finally got one to go, but not until they missed 3 straight to start the second half.
Here's Bernard. An open look for Porter. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. Porter's gotten his second bucket.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, he can taste a win right now. He's just trying to close it out.
Now here's Quickly. A steady force on their offense, recording around 14.5 a game. On the wing, Quickly. Baseline try. That one drops 4. Quickly's got 4 points this quarter.
A lot of confidence that time by Quickly, showing you he can play off the ball as well.
And so the timeout by Jordy Fernandez here. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan.
You see yourself on the screen. You show us your
As we head towards the playoffs, let's see where the Eastern Conference standings sit. You take a look at Brooklyn, a fantastic season so far for them. First place in the conference. And, of course, there's Toronto. They're a ways down in the standings.
You know, for the Raptors, they know they're not making it. So we'll see how the rest of the year is managed. This just wasn't their year.
Thomas finds MP. Money from the wing. Bernard's got 36 points.
And that is killer instinct, just continuing to pile it on.
Well, Grant, for a late first-round pick, Cam Thomas is a certified bucket.
Yeah, B.A., he's got every shot in the book. And he's still rounding out the other aspects of his game. But if you need to score, that he can provide.
The shot by Ingram, no good.
Got the ball where he wanted it, but then got swarmed.
MP against Quickly. Good ball movement here by Brooklyn. From deep, MP fires in the triple. Bernard's got 39.
4 threes in the first half, and now another here in the second. He is feeling it.
Here's Quickly. The shot no good. Oh, great D that time from MP. To the inside. The ball's knocked loose. It's stolen by Barnes. Pass to Quickly. This one for 3. Sharp grabs the miss. Sharp's got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's Clowney. Back to MP. The 3 ball. Yet another bucket.
Well, there has been no slowing him down this year. He's scoring the ball with reckless abandon.
You know, after tonight, he's closing in on the 3rd most 40-point games in a single year.
And that would tie him with his heiress, Michael Jordan, who did it an incredible 37 times back in 1987.
Some changes for Toronto. Mamukelashvili's checked in for Pirtle. Dick comes in for Barrett. Shed comes in for Quickly. Brooklyn also changing it up. Williams is checked in for Clowney. And it's Mann in for Thomas. Here's Mamukelashvili.
You know, he's smaller for the center position by NBA standards, but his leaping ability more than makes up for his lack of height.
MP, the pass to Mann. MP outside. And again, it's Brooklyn from deep.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Porter against Barnes. Over Porter. And no good, trying to use the glass.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Back to MP. Let's go with a 3. And again for 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
To the middle. Here's Dick. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Love that look there, locating his teammate and creating an easy basket.
Pass to Porter. MP outside. And good! There's another! And that gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
Barnes against Porter. Barnes, no good. And the Nets with possession here. Williams on the wing. MP outside. And the Nets tack on 2 more.
And I bet he wishes they could play this team every night. Things are going great out there offensively.
Ingram, the pass to Mamukelashvili. Goes up on the wing, and that one's good. Ingram. Ingram's got 9 points.
The versatile nature of Ingram's shooting can be tough to counter. Even the mid-range is a good option for him.
Here's Bernard. Sharp. Great positioning on the putback.
Just great positioning to get the rebound, then get it back up.
Ingram up top. 9 points in the game. Pass to Shed. Back to Ingram. Good on the shot. 11 points for Brandon Ingram.
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
And that confidence has carried over to tonight. He is playing great basketball.
At the end of the third quarter, a huge lead. This one may have already been decided. Brooklyn out in front, running away with this one. And don't go away. We'll be back in a few moments. It'll be the fourth quarter of basketball coming up next. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that, Don. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
Well, the vision, the placement of the pass, and then the timing. You just can't do it any better.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. We've got Barnes, and it's Battle in at the small forward position. That's the 5 out there for the Raptors. Now here's Barnes. Here's Mamukelashvili. Pass to Battle. Fires the 3. The rebound by Mann.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Down low. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. Now here's Dick. Well, Tim, with the new CBA, we're likely to see a lot more multi-team trades just to make the money work.
Yeah, B.A., it's more complicated than ever to trade guys straight up. So now teams have to find ways to make moves that involve bringing in an extra team to absorb salaries.
Those puzzle pieces just got a lot more complicated.
So hard to figure it out.
That one goes. Count it.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Well, the way this game is going, I'm actually not surprised it was that easy for him.
The Nets have gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Pass to Highsmith. Now here's Claxton. Here's Dimon. Brooklyn needs to get off a shot here. 3-pointer. That one doesn't drop. The Raptors have gone 0 for 3 in this fourth. Not good. Here's Mamukelashvili. That one's good. And it's Barnes with the assist.
Yeah, passing is a real skill of Barnes. He will make smart choices with the ball.
Pass to Dimon. Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. And that one's good. Wilson.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from 3-point range.
Well, they certainly have the shooters to do it. It's just about finding that rhythm.
Now here's Barnes. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
Well, that's Barnes just showing you raw athleticism.
Pass to Highsmith. Here's Dimon. Well, you ask the older generation about load management. They'll bend your ear about back in the day, Grant.
Oh, yes, we will. But it's true that today's players average more distance covered per game, even if they're not walking uphill both ways. So you got to take that into account.
Very difficult to stop team play when the ball's moving. Excellent find with the pass to create that scoring opportunity.
To the paint. Here's Barnes. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
Yeah, Barnes getting an opportunity at the rim, and I know that put a smile on his face.
Going with almost an entire new group here. Pirtle's checked in for Mamukelashvili. Ingram comes in for Battle. R.J. Barrett, he's checked in for Dick. And quickly subbed in for Shed. Now here's Powell. And here's MP from outside. Drains the triple. Bernard's got 56 in the game.
Just give him the ball. This guy is shooting lights out from deep.
To the wing, right side. Three-pointer. Pass to Highsmith. Back to MP. From downtown. Rebound Toronto. Now here's Barnes. Now here's Barrett. Powell covers. And here's Ingram. There's a screen. That shot is off. Oh, great D that time from Powell. Oh, it's blocked by Barnes.
Well, Barnes is a point forward with a wingspan of 7 feet 3 inches, so he is always a threat to send it back in your face.
Now here's Quickly. Now Ingram. From deep three-point land. The rebound by Bernard. And so MP will bring it up for Brooklyn. So far in the fourth, they've allowed just 6 points.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Nets.
Well, they were focused on being productive at the arc tonight.
And it ended up paying off big time. Just an overwhelming performance.
And all year, this squad has been playing with real urgency and determination. No surprise to see them hit 61 total wins. And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for MP.
Well, what a highlight reel he put together, playing his game and contributing in a big way.
Here's Bernard. The Raptors making their last shot. Right wing. Highsmith passes to MP. Takes a three. Gets the three to fall. Bernard's got 59 points.
And they came in here with some attitude, and it brought out their best play.
Winning away from home takes nerve and great discipline. Kudos to them. And that's exactly the type of pass we expect from a guy with his vision.
And got it! Another basket!
I can't believe I'm saying this. He's now second in 60-point games all time.
Tapping into his full arsenal, night in, night out. So we see the Nets taking the W here. A statement road victory. So impressive.
Statement indeed, B.A. It was an enemy territory. They controlled the game and took the crowd completely out of it. That's how you win on the road.
Now we send it over to Jennifer Quintana.
Congratulations on tonight's win, MP. You were looking for your teammates early and often and keeping them involved throughout. Was that the strategy coming in, or did you see something in the game that led to an adjustment?
What? Don't act like you're surprised, Jennifer Quintana. You know I can dime them up, all right? Just depends on how the game's going, you know? If the D is going to give my teammates room to shoot, I'm going to pass it to them. I trust those guys 7 days a week and twice on Sunday.
Well, that's a busy schedule, MP.
Hey.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Over to you, B.A.
As always, thank you, Jennifer. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Grant Hill, Tim Legler, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson, thanking you for watching this 2K Sports presentation. We'll see you next time.